Hello one and all, it's Nerdcraft here, bringing you episode 3 of the Bronze League. About time, you're probably all thinking, and I don't blame you. Sorry I haven't been posting the Bronze Leagues like I try to, but the problem is I fail at trying some of the cheeses, and I don't always come across them, so there you have it. If you guys want to help me out, you can email any cheese that you have success against, success pulling off, success holding off, or success failing against, or I mean success losing against. Just email it to me at nerdcraftftw nerdcraftftw@gmail.com. That much appreciated. Anyway, into the game. I am the red Protoss here on Delta Quadrant against my opponent, who is the blue Protoss here, Radio Stew. That sounds like a very disgusting stew, and I wouldn't want to eat a stew made out of radios. Anyway, as you can see, he has an assimilator coming up. He has no gateway. This could mean something, and it kind of does. This means that he is going for something with early gas, and what he goes for is the DT rush, the Dark Templar rush. And very effective early game, because usually you don't have detection out early game. I didn't. I lost. So this is a successful one. This is a successful cheese from him, and all my pretty much my fault. Usually I get angry when I lose to cheese like such. I'm just like, oh my god, this guy's a noob, and he's probably sitting there in his desk like, that guy is so stupid and sucks at StarCraft. I'm so awesome. No, I try not to think of that. I can't help myself at times. The problem is, it's usually all on me when I do lose to cheese, and that's because I did not scout. Both of our gateways are finishing at the same time, roughly, but the problem is I didn't scout. All my fault. This is the only time I scout in the game, was just now. I can assure you, if I scouted earlier in the game, I would have won. I would have creamed him. I would have owned the floor with this guy. But because I was too concentrated, I had tunnel vision upon doing my build, which was the 3-gate Expo, I didn't actually worry about it. I didn't worry about what he's doing. I assumed, oh yeah, he's probably gonna, I don't know, like 3-gate me as well, 3-gate Expo as well, or try to void raise. I don't know. Like, that's the problem. You have to always consider what your opponent is going to do. Me, I did not consider what my opponent was going to do here, and as a result, I got my butt stealthily handed to me by cloaked units that do 45 damage. So, as you can see, I am going for expand here. I am getting ready for a 3-gate Expo. What does our opponent Radio Stew have here? He has 2 gas, and if we check income here, I have 17 harvesters, and I believe, yes, 2 gas as well. And he has 2 gas, 14. So 6 of these are into gas. 6 of mine are gas as well. I should probably only have 4 working on gas now, but I believe I wanted to get sentries. I wanted to get high sentry count, which I actually don't. I got lost somewhere in there. But I'm constantly pumping out probes. He is not. So if we actually go to production, you'll always see a probe in my production. He has a Twilight Council. Here we go. See, if we check this out, this is all I see of his. This is what he has. This is what I see. Has, see. Has, see. Has. If I were to see at 545, he's putting up his Dark Shrine. If I were to scout it earlier, just at least seen that Twilight Council, I would have assumed DT, because I'm paranoid and I assume people are going to do this to me. I would have won this game provided I scouted. I would have seen 2 zealots. So, all right, unit count. I am outmatching you for stalkers to 1 zealot. You have a Twilight Council coming up. You have 2 zealots, and you have no stalkers in the Twilight Council. What are you gonna do? I mean, it's obvious. You're gonna Dark Shrine. You're gonna go DTs. It's all about you gotta read your opponent. However, again, I didn't scout, so I was too concentrated on doing my build. Even if I researched hallucination and hallucinated a phoenix or something like that, and got out because I do have one sentry out here trying to get map control. And even now, I could have pushed and won. Just do some early pressure, poke around, see what he has, see if I could even catch the game. 1 zealot, 4 stalkers to 2 zealots, 1 stalker. I would have won. But his shrine just did finish, and I don't know why he's not creating DTs. I believe he's waiting for his warp tech to finish. He was not chrono boosting that. Kind of embarrassing for him. Me, I have a Nexus going down, so I'm getting ready for mid game, late game. He's way too concentrated on early game. I have 20 harvesters to 14. 6 of his, again, are on gas. If I just pushed now, well, not now, because he's going to have DTs coming out right about now. Right about now. There they are. Haha, see, I knew they were coming out. 3 DTs. Didn't completely bypass my army here because I can't see them. I was too concentrated on actually finding proxy pylons all the way around here and over here. I was really paranoid about finding some proxy pylons because PvP, it's usually a 4-gate. So I didn't even see the glimmer. I don't know what was happening. Trying to get a high sentry count here to force field, do some force practice. I am getting a robotics facility out though. I should have built this earlier since my Nexus had finished. Usually once you get, and boom, there goes my probes. But like I was saying, once you finish your expansion, you can start going into more tech. What I usually do once I've expanded, and this may be wrong, but it works for me, is I start going into tech. If I do 3-gate, robo facility, robo into 5-gate, it always works. I tried to base race this right here. This is what I'm trying to do. This unfortunately took out so much. They deal so much damage. They can destroy a robotics facility so fast. And I try to base race, but there's DTs. There's nothing I can do right here. I have no detection. His DTs will destroy my army. He's also blocking the ramp with it. I don't know if that was intentional or not. So I couldn't even go around to his probes. Even if I did, even if I like hit a probe, which I did. I hit 1 probe over here and kept mining here until I got enough for another Nexus. It'd have been too late, really. I could have gone, like, let's say, over here and expanded a Nexus and start rebuilding, draw out the game. Don't know what he would have done. He probably would have kept building DTs and scouting. There's no way I would have won in this scenario because he would have destroyed everything in here. If my Cybernex core was gone, I'd have to make another one to get a robotics facility. So scout, that's the moral of the story I learned from this game, was scout. And I hope you will too. So there it is, there you have it. This is Nerdcraft signing off.